Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum and hi everyone. We are from Group 1 and we'll be presenting a topic on social interactions and marriage. There will be four main subtopics that will be focused, which are the definition of social interaction, the importance of taking care of social interaction in Islam, the definition of marriage from Islamic perspective, and the last one is the role of spouses after marriage. So without further ado, can Sister Diana share with us the meaning of social interaction?
Okay, thank you, Sister Anis. Assalamualaikum everyone. I will be focusing on the definition of social interaction. Okay, so social interaction is also known as al-ikhtilat, which means intermingling between man and woman, which contains both good and bad aspects. And ikhtilat is a word that has a general meaning and is used to accommodate the intention of whoever uses it. So intermingling between man and woman cannot be avoided in some cases, but like in circumstances like tawaf around the Kaaba is permissible. And as a Muslim, we have to follow the guidelines in the Quran and Sunnah of the social interaction in Islam. And the Quran outlines essential components of all relationship between people, and this includes aspects like respect, kindness, honesty, self-respect, tolerance, patience, and forgiveness. And these qualities applies to social interaction with people. And however, there is a specific code of social interaction between men and women, and according to the Islamic point of view, which applies regardless of one religion and whether it is initiated from the female or from male side, there is no prohibition of social interaction between both man and woman itself. And what is prohibited in Islam is social interaction that has any physical dimension, like the way of touching, talking, or even staring, which is all unacceptable in the Islam code of morals. However, normal social interaction with a pure and decent atmosphere of politeness is absolutely fine. For example, in Malaysia, positive social interaction is very vital and crucial aspect of maintaining a harmonious condition, because we live in a country that has a multiracial society. We intend to maintain preserve the peace and unity among all of us.
Alright, thank you, Sister Diana, for the explanation about social interaction. Alright, now I will talk about the importance of taking care of social interaction in Islam. Alright, when we talk about taking care of social interaction, it is close to the behavior of Muslim itself. Islam have emphasized on a proper behavior, manners, and ethic. As our Prophet Muhammad ﷺ also stated in the one hadith, I have been sent only for the purpose of perfecting good morals. So here it is clearly shows that the priority of taking care of a social interaction, or we can replace that by taking care of our behavior, is important, as it will lead to the create a healthy society. Alright, to sum up, Islam encourage all Muslims to take care of our behavior, our manner, or our akhlaq, as it is a crucial part in social interaction, especially its relationship to the marriage. Alright, so now we will have Sister Anis to explain more about marriage. Okay, thank you.
Yes, can. So as far as I'm concerned, the definition of marriage from the Islamic perspective can be divided into three, which are from the Muslim scholars, from the Quran, and also from the Hadith. First of all, Muslim scholars have interpreted from the Quran and stated that marriage is a religious duty, a moral safeguard, and a social commitment. Islam also views marriage as a strong bond, which is mithaq ghalidh. Moreover, marriage also been mentioned in Quran a few times, which is marriage is a contract between men and women to live together as husband and wife. The marriage contract is called as nikah. So based on Surah An-Nisa verse 21, which mentioned that And among his sign is this, that he created for you mates from among yourself, that you may dwell in peace and tranquility with them. And he has put love and mercy between your hearts. And the next surah is from Surah Yasin, verse 36, where Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala said that exalted is he who created all pairs from what the earth grows, and from themselves, and from that which they do not know. So from these two surah, it mentioned about how Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala said about the relationship between men and women in the society. And also moving on to the marriage that mentioned in Hadith, where Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam advised the Muslim to marry. He forbade the practice of celibacy, and also he also said that marriage is my precept and my practice, and when a man has married, he has completed one half of his religion. So from this hadith, it said that marriage is something crucial or a must between the Muslim, and also it might make the Muslim society become more stronger. So that's all from me. I would like Sister Saida to share with us the role of spouses after marriage from Islamic perspective.
Yes, sure. I will explain the role of spouses after marriage from Islamic perspective. So the common responsibility that pertain to both husband and wife is wife and husband must behave properly with one another. As Allah stated in the Holy Quran, وَعَاشِرُهُنَّ بِالْمَعْرُوفِ. Bil-ma'ruf here means attitudes that approved by both reason and religion. This means wife and husband must be kind, helpful, well-mannered, trustworthy, loyal, and polite with one another. Then, husband and wife must attract the attention of one spouse, means that wife must attract the attention of her husband, and husband must attract the attention of his wife. So, they must observe each other's desires in cleanliness, in clothing, in the style of their hair, and also beard. As Islam advises women to apply cosmetics at home and adorn themselves to their husband, wear their best clothes, be neat and clean, and apply fragrant perfumes. Imam Sadiq alayhi salam has declared in hadith, a woman came to Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam and asked, "What are the rights of a husband regarding his wife?" He replied, "Her duty is to perfume herself with the best scenting of her perfumes, and to dress in the nicest of her attires, and adorn herself with the finest of her adornments, and thus offer herself to her husband morning and night, and more than these are his rights regarding her." As a man also has these responsibilities towards his wife. He must be neat and clean, perfumed and well-dressed. He must style his hair and face regularly and make himself handsome for his wife. In conclusion, men and women have their specific responsibilities. In Islam, as a man, he is the supervisor of the family and provide financial support. As for women, they have their jihad of, as a woman is taking care of her husband and accepts the supervision of his husband. That's all from me, and thank you for listening.
That is such a great discussion. Thank you.